How do you tell helpful muscle soreness from CFS me fatigue? Imagine feeling a bit sore after a good workout. That's normal muscle soreness. It usually shows up a day or two after you exercise and feels like a dull ache or stiffness. This kind of soreness is called delayed onset muscle soreness, and it's a sign your muscles are adapting and getting stronger. It tends to improve with gentle movement, rest, and time. If you rest and recover, the soreness usually goes away within a few days. Now, compare that to the fatigue and muscle symptoms seen in chronic fatigue syndrome or myalgic encephalomyelitis. The fatigue in these conditions is much more intense and persistent. It doesn't just go away with rest or sleep. People with CFS or me often find that even small amounts of activity can make their symptoms worse, a phenomenon called post-exertional malaise. This means that after minimal effort, they might experience a flare-up that lasts 4 hours or even days. Muscle pain or weakness in CFS, or me, is often accompanied by other symptoms like unrefreshing sleep, difficulty thinking clearly, sometimes called brain fog, dizziness, and flu-like feelings. The underlying issues may involve problems with how energy is produced in the muscles due to biochemical or mitochondrial abnormalities. This leads to muscle fatigue that is disproportionate to activity and can linger long after exertion. Another key difference is how long symptoms last. Normal muscle soreness from exercise usually resolves within a few days with rest. But in CFS or me, fatigue and muscle discomfort can last 4 weeks or longer, and often get worse after even light activity. People with these conditions are often very sensitive to physical or mental stress, with even mild triggers causing symptom flare-ups that can last a day or more. Helpful muscle soreness tends to improve with rest and gentle activity, signaling that your muscles are recovering. In contrast, fatigue from CFS or me does not get better with rest and might even worsen with exertion. It's also part of a broader set of symptoms that include sleep disturbances, cognitive issues, and autonomic nervous system problems, which are not typical of normal muscle soreness. From a physical therapy point of view, recognizing these differences is very important. Therapists focus on pacing and graded activity, carefully increasing activity levels without triggering post-exertional malaise. Instead of pushing for muscle strengthening through intense exercise, therapy aims to support neuromuscular function gently and gradually. In summary, helpful muscle soreness is a temporary, predictable response to activity that gets better with rest. CFS or me fatigue and muscle symptoms are long-lasting, often worse after activity, and accompanied by other systemic symptoms. Understanding these differences helps ensure appropriate management and prevents overexertion, which can worsen symptoms. Always remember to consult healthcare professionals for personalized advice, as individual experiences can vary widely.